By the end of GTA 3, 5 of the 7 acting gangs become hostile to Claude, meaning that if the player walks inside their territories, the gang members will automatically attack Claude on sight. The most dangerous gang is the Leone family, since they have powerful shotguns, which can easily blow up a normal car in 2 shots. The Yakuza and the Southside Hoods are the only gangs that do not become hostile to Claude. Now let's check them out in detail. The Leone crime family is an Italian-American mafia criminal organization, originating from Sicily whose main base of operations is in Liberty City. The Leones are based on the Corleone family from the Godfather movie. This is also supported by their involvement in the gambling industry. Don Vito Corleone and Michael Corleone are also the main inspiration of Don Salvatore Leone and his son Joey. The two families settled their operations in Italian neighborhoods, Little Italy and St. Mark's, and were responsible for the murder of the heads of the other families in the city. They are the secondary antagonists in GTA 3 and one of the player's main allies in GTA Liberty City Stories. The Leone family was active in Las Venturas, San Andreas, circa 1992, where they held a stake in Caligula's casino with the Sindaco and Farrelli families. The casino was later robbed in a heist organized by former ally Carl Johnson with the assistance of Zero and the Triads. The scenario in which the Sicilian Mafia attempt to take over Liberty City may be similar to the real-life event in which the Sicilian Mafia reformed the American New York Mafia. The Yakuza is a Japanese criminal organization that appears in Grand Theft Auto 3. They are based on the Yamaguchi-gumi Yakuza family and have appeared more times than any other gang in the Grand Theft Auto series. They are an ally of the protagonist in Grand Theft Auto 3 and antagonists in Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories. The Yakuza first began operating in Liberty City during the 1970s due to financial crises in East Asia. By 1998, they had become one of the strongest gangs in the city and had begun to stockpile weapons, including a tank, which Tony Cipriani destroys on orders from Salvatore Leone. In 2001, the Yakuza is led by siblings Asuka and Kenji. Asuka encounters Claude through an old friend named Maria Lador, wife of Leone family Don Salvatore Leone. Asuka has Claude prove his ties to the Leone family are over by killing Salvatore. Their logo features the biohazard symbol. Despite being one of the main allies to Claude in GTA 3, they will turn hostile to him if he shoots or carjacks them. They speak both English and Japanese. The Colombian Cartel is exceptionally well armed and are led by Catalina and Miguel to produce and supply the drug spank in Liberty City. It is suggested that the Colombian Cartel may be using the local airport and a harbor freight as a front to smuggle the spank drug into Liberty City. The exact origins of the Colombian Cartel in Liberty City aren't precisely explained, but their heavy presence in the region can possibly be explained by real-life events occurring in Colombia during the time period. The Colombian drug war came to a head with the assassination of Pablo Escobar in 1993. By the late 1990s to early 2000s, the cartel system in Colombia was in a state of collapse. Colombian crime organizations began operating outside of Colombia, setting up operations in other Latin American countries, the United States, Canada, and Europe. Cartel members wear Hawaiian shirts, combat pants, Mexican hats, and boots in GTA 3. The cartel is related to the Diaz cartel from GTA Vice City. In GTA Liberty City Stories, some members can be heard saying that they used to own a mansion in Vice City. The Southside Hoods, made up of 2 subdivisions, the Purple Nines and the Red Jacks, are a set of prominent African-American gangs in Shoreside Vale, Liberty City. By the time Grand Theft Auto 3 takes place in 2001, the Nines begin selling spank on local streets. The Red Jacks, particularly their leader Dice, are against the drug and narcotic business and start a war with the Nines. Curiously, the Red Jacks and Purple Nines never attack each other on the streets and will even assist each other if one is wounded or in battle, pertaining to all gang member characters being modeled after Southside Hoods. To cover up the error in the plot, Dice warns Claude that if he shoots at Nines, some Red Jacks would assume that they were under fire and shoot at him as well. The Purple Nines faction shares its gang color with the Haitians and the Ballas. The rivalry in colors of the Red Jacks and the Purple Nines might be a reference to the Los Angeles-based Bloods and Crips, whose presence are also in New York, which Liberty City is based on. In GTA Liberty City Stories, set in 1998, they are assisted by the Leone family in taking Wichita Gardens as their turf and driving out the Farrelli family. The Triads are a Chinese gang based in Portland, Liberty City, that appear as one of the antagonists in Grand Theft Auto 3 and Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories. Though the Liberty City Triads appear to be a petty street gang, it is evident that they are beginning to dabble in organized crime, including extortion, as well as pushing drugs for the Colombian Cartel via Chunky Lechon. They also own the Turtle Head Fish Factory in Callahan Point. According to the Liberty Tree newspaper, some Japanese men have become part of the Triads, implying a link with the Yakuza. They are the initial enemy of Claude, while he works for the Leone family. An all-out war between the Triads and the Leones erupted as the Triads attempted to muscle in on Leone businesses in Chinatown. Triad members wear blue boiler suits and black bandanas. In the beta releases of the game, the Triads originally wore black tracksuits with tattoos and no bandana. This was changed for the final release. They carried baseball bats or pistols. Their gang logo has a huge resemblance to the one of the Mortal Kombat game series. The Triads are the only gang in GTA 3 that never gives Claude any missions. The Diablos, Spanish for devils, are a Puerto Rican gang appearing in Grand Theft Auto 3, Grand Theft Auto Advance and Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories. They are a fairly small gang, and not very well armed. The leader of the Diablos is El Burro, who has been under observation by police since 1997. The only activities known to be associated with the Diablos are street violence and pornography. They also appear to be having spats with the Uptown Yardies for dissing Queen Lizzie. They lost a lot of members during the attempted turf war battle with the Leone crime family in Hepburn Heights and with the Yakuza for trying to steal some protection money. The Diablos play an important role in GTA Liberty City Stories, being one of the gangs used by the Sicilian Mafia to attack interests of the Leone family. In GTA Liberty City Stories, Diablos members don fishnets or red skullcaps on their heads, red shirts, and black or brown pants. If the player jumps on top of a car in GTA 3 or GTA Liberty City Stories while being attacked by Diablos, they will pull out pistols and shoot the player. They don't use these guns under normal circumstances. The Uptown Yardies, also simply known as the Yardies, are a Jamaican gang, led by King Courtney, which appear as minor antagonists in Grand Theft Auto 3 and the main group of antagonists in Grand Theft Auto Advance. In 2001, King Courtney employs Claude, after he proves himself in a race. Courtney first has Claude kill a number of Diablos with 2 Yardies members on their turf. In GTA 3, Uptown Yardie members wear a black short-sleeved hoodie, tan vest and pants, and brown shoes. In GTA Liberty City Stories, they wear brightly colored tank tops with the KJH West logo, with or without a yellow t-shirt worn inside, jeans, and brown shoes. Their use of Jamaican English and modern street slang with their heavy Jamaican accents make them relatively difficult to understand on occasions without the use of the game's subtitles. On the iOS map of Liberty City, the Yardie logo is at Espatria, which should mean that the gang is situated there, but the Yardies are actually situated in Newport. Due to a rare glitch, the Yardies may occasionally appear in Atlantic Keys. There is another small gang in GTA 3, the Farrelli Brothers. The Farrelli Brothers, formerly known as the Farrelli family, are the smallest organization in Liberty City. Their current boss is unknown, though it is possible they are led by Mike Farrelli. In the 1980s, the Farrelli family had been a major force in the city, but their influence greatly decreased during 1986 after the killings of their Don Sonny Farrelli and several other members in Vice City, Florida. Their hold on Liberty's criminal underworld was weakened even further in 1992, with the deaths of several of their members at the hands of Carl Johnson, and again during 1998 due to Tony Cipriani and the Leone family. According to police files on the GTA 3 website, they became subordinate to the Leones prior to 2001, but would later strive to break free from the latter. This would cause tensions to rise once more between the two crime families. By 2001, their only territory is Marco's Bistro in St. Mark's. However, their members are never seen walking the streets during normal gameplay. In GTA 3, they are dressed like the Leones as seen in one of Joey Leone's missions,